live stream is for entertainment and information purposes only. Do not copy our trades, as we are just trading to have fun. Many of our trades could already be closed before you even see us opening the trade on YouTube due to the delay of the stream, and we trade offline as well, so you do not get to see the complete picture. We make no claims of profitability. We are not licensed professionals, and we are not providing any investment or trading advice. Greater than 90% of all traders lose money, and we are not responsible or liable for any of your trading decisions or losses. Please trade on demo only and consult a licensed professional. Please read and understand CFTC Rule 4.41. Let's get to the charts and trade safe today. Well, the markets are just absolutely bonkers. I don't know what I'm missing, but shit, we opened at 19,820 and we traded up to almost 20,100. That's 300 points. I took small trades. I'm up $300 in Bulenox without even trying. Not gonna complain. Give me a minute. Let me just fix something. I don't know. I think I'm gonna just sit out this volatility right now. I don't know. I guess this is all due to Trump. That's what I would be guessing. Wow, look at those bars. I haven't seen that kind of action in a long time. 50-point range on the 1 minute candles in the evening session. That's amazing. That's amazing. Let's see what we did in the afternoon. Nothing, kind of sideways to down, but wow, look at that bar. Anyways, I took advantage of it. I'm happy. I got my supper. I'm gonna eat while I stock the trades. Volatility is gonna die now. Maybe I can use the bands. Let's see what we can get from here. That actually was a trade. We broke over the high. Let me just make sure the trade copier is not enabled. Nope. I don't want to trade copy right now. But I do want to take a couple of trades. Really? Wow, I ended down low. I gave back some of my profits. Actually, let's try and get the trade copier up. Wait for it to go. Where is it? I opened it. It's going to make me miss my trade. No, still not there. What's wrong? New Apex copier. Yep, there we go. Missed the trade. Missed the trade. I don't know why the wow, look at that trade I missed to the long side. I don't know why the copier is not opening. I tell you, that copier just causes me stress all the time. Ah, look who makes an appearance 20 minutes later. Now it's going to try to open 3 of them because I kept clicking. Wow. Well, there we go. Watch out. Yeah, I'm going to watch out. There's 1,000 of them. Let me tell you what I'm going to watch out. What I'm going to watch out is I'm going to do a test trade for a 1 lot because that was a little stupid. Positions 1, 2, it's doing it right. Don't cost me money because I have to do a test trade. It's already stopped out. Wow, look at that. Sell asking. It didn't enter the order in. Let me see my orders. Initialized. My order is initialized. There we go. I don't even know what that means. Now they're both working. I guess what it meant was, while you can get a better price, we're not going to fill your order. We're going to wait till it goes a lot lower. But should it go higher, we're going to fill you at the price that you asked for. You know what? Order canceled. Order canceled. I'm going to let it go. Do I have a browser open? No, I don't. I'm going to see if I can catch a bit of a move up and actually not even lose money on this trade. Wow, it's really not initialized. Another order is initialized. Wonder if it's going to fill me. Let's see. Initialized, submitted. Let me close. Let me get out. At least I didn't lose money on it. I hung on. I guess Apex is delaying orders, or Ninja, or Trade of 8. Who knows? Too bad, because these are good trades. Let's try again. Oh, an orange order. Even more fun. Even more fun. How? Oh, now it's a buy limit. Now it's filled. Oh, now that we're 8 points below, we're going to fill you. How do we stay out of this train wreck? Let's go push up. Wow, I'm 15 points down. Let's try a market order. Okay, market order filled right away. Did it go to my positions? I'm still testing stuff. So I guess I'll do a market sell when we pop up to like 11. 9, 8, 11, 6. They probably filled me at 6. I have no idea. 10. I don't want to do. Let me go limit order. It's a good environment to make money, but it's also a good environment to lose money. You gotta be careful. I just clicked buy market, didn't fill. Let me look at orders. It's working. It's working my market order. Okay, get out. Don't want to lose too much. The markets are fast. The orders are delayed. And it's too bad. This is opportunity to make money. The volatility is excellent. But we're only one trade away from recovering everything. We'll just stock another order. We're above VWAP and we're above previous day's high. That's the green dashed line over here. That's previous day's high on the black chart. And the blue line is VWAP. It's too bad I can't mark him. We're above both right now, so I'm still kind of bullish. I'm still kind of bullish, but after that 300-point run, there may be a ton of people who want to take profits. It's like eating and watching a movie. Well, right now, my next trade, if I'm going with, well, either one, whatever I'm going with, it's going to be a short. A short just above VWAP. I'm not crazy about that. But the market is looking really weak. 40 points. 40-point range. Okay. Wiggled a little back. We're in the red, so let's get those numbers up here. Not sure if I can do market orders yet. They're going to get entered in right away. Let's put one in. There we go. Nope, went above it. One is submitted and one is working, even though we went above. I'm guessing they're filled. Yep. It's still playing games, though. And I'm long. No, I'm short right at previous day's high. That's not really a good place to be short. Hopefully we can get below, and there's some stops there. But anyway, it's only a one lot. It was a test order to see if the limit orders were working properly. They weren't. Still not. At 6:13, the order is still not working properly. That's sad. That's sad because the spread is only half a point, 3/4 of a point. I'd like to be able to chip away 20 or 30% of my accumulated loss. And we're going to be adding into this short until we get above the price channel. And I have to stop out. But really what I should have done is I should have lightened the load and held for a better price. Hopefully I'll get another opportunity. There we go. That's exactly what I wanted to do. Now I have a much better average price. And I'm more comfortable to hold this. Now let's break lower. Let's have a rug pull. Even though I have only a one lot, I'd love to see a 40-point dump right now. Bring us right to 20,000. We opened below 20,000, so really tightening up on the previous day's high, eh? That's the green line again. Oh, I didn't enable my, there we go. There we go. Okay, chipped away a little bit more. That's what I'm going to have to do. Yep, I got screwed with the platform not being able to handle the order entries. Not happy about that, but nothing I can do, right? It is what it is. Okay, I'm going to wait for proper setups. Chipped away a little bit. Actually, I think I chipped away half. We'll see if I get an entry here on the top step. I'll go short. I flipped my bias to short already, by the way, just in case you're wondering. We're below the bands, but it's not a great short because we're just above VWAP and we're above the previous day's high, which is for the fourth time that green dash line you see on both charts. Let's get rid of those massive candles because they're distorting the chart. We're going back up with some vim and vigor. Oh, shit. I didn't even realize. Damn. My algo would have gone long. Oh, well, I missed it. Let's see if I can just set it up to catch the arrows at least. Load. Evening. Load. Sim 101. Okay, and enable. And does it show up? Yeah, not only does it show up, crossing the blue line is the take profit. So it would have exited right there. Let's see if I do this again. Now it'll show. There you go. Now it'll show it. Oh well, I missed it. I missed it by that much. I would have taken it. Shit, damn, I would have taken it. 48, 58, 68 would have been 20 points. Probably would have taken a 2-lot. Anyways, when this candle closes, those dash lines are going to disappear. The ones that are represent the take profit and the stop loss. We're going to make another run down through it. It's too bad Joker couldn't make it tonight. What an opening he missed. What an opening. Wow, it's a tough call now. Short or long? Oof, everything is long. And I'm supposed to be long. Let me guess, working the order, right? Even though it traded below it again, magically. There we go. Both filled. This is a smaller size because the order entry is not reliable. And I will exit with a market order. Let me try a little bit more, get a pop-up, take out. Come on, pop-up. Take a little out. It's taking a long time to pop up. Hey. There we go. Whatever it is. Like I said, order entry is very, very sketchy right now. Got to be super careful. Got a long on my top step chart at 76. Let's see if I can get a better price before it gets to 83. Nope, there's your 83. Shit. So really, I'm catching the trades, but I got a trade scared. That's a bull flag. I got a trade scared because of the stupid order entry. Oh, you know what? I think I have an idea. Volume's still working. Yep, guys, I'm not going anywhere. What I'm going to do is I'm going to close down Ninja. There we go. And I'm going to clear my cache. Maybe the cache is causing a bit of a problem. I have a thing that does it automatically. Almost done. Close window, exit, reopen Ninja. As soon as I get that going, I'll put the screen back on. Give me just a second. And we're in. Let it load. Waiting for it to come back up. In the meantime, nothing's happening. That's good. Markets are coming off a little bit, pulling back a little bit, but on a bullish run from 20,020 up to 20,090. It's taken longer to load because the cache was emptied, but this is much longer than normal, even though the cache was emptied. Let's go check my task manager. No, there we go. It was just a cache thing. It needed to reload all the data. Really? Oh, I'm having a problem here, guys. A big problem, and it's due to the trade copier. So I got to go off again. Sorry about that. I'm going to have to do some fancy footwork now. I haven't gone anywhere. What I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to open it and catch the Apex copier, the one that opened up 5 instances. Then because I had and I got to try and catch. Oh, wait a minute. I think I can catch it. I know what I can do. Before I connect, I think it was the connection that caused me the problem. So what I'm going to do before I connect, I'm going to remove the strategy and I'm going to remove the copier. That should fix everything, I hope. If not, I'm going to need a full computer reboot. I'm waiting. I'm still here. Let me check my strategies. Remove them all. Remove. Remove. Make sure we have no copiers open. That's odd. Control Center Market Analyzer 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. We're almost there. I have one more step to do. I got to save it. In the meantime, my bias is flipped to short, just to let you know. But so short on the short term, long on the longer term on the higher time frame. Okay, fingers crossed. Hope this works. It's loading faster. Everything looks like it's coming online. Give me just a second. I haven't gotten any error messages yet. No, I just got one somewhere. Okay, I'm having a problem. My ninja got corrupted. Let me clear the cache again. Now that I removed all the strategies. I removed what else did I remove? I removed the trade copier. Okay, let's try and load up again. Nothing is interfering. Closing everything. Fingers crossed. I have it on blue screen because I got to enter in passwords. Open up files. So I don't want to break my head and wonder what's being displayed and what's not being displayed. Just put it on the pause screen and let's see what happens. If not, this doesn't work, so I'm going to have to close down the stream and reinstall Ninja, I'm guessing. So far, no errors. So far, so good. Strategies are empty. Accounts. There is no 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom, boom, and boom. Let's close you down. Connections. Let's go. Looks like we might be back in business. Do-do-doom. That was the right sound. We're back in business. My troubleshooting worked. There we go. Now we just have to wait for the charts to load. I'm losing it. It's coming back online slowly. It's coming back online. That's funny. Are we all good? Looks like it. We're back. So, looks like I missed a bunch of losing trades. That's kind of good. What'd we do? We formed a lower swing high and then we wicked it. So kind of stopped some people out there. And let's see. Oh my God, orange order still. Are you serious? Wow, they really don't want you trading it today? Let's go up 70, 75, 76. Here we go. Take a little bit out. I don't know. I'm kind of nervous. Oh, it didn't even trade copy. I gotta be doing trade copying. And what else do I gotta be doing? Aside from trade copying. Oh yeah, set up my strategy again. Well, hopefully I'll miss another losing trade. That'll be cool. Pull a little piece out. What's this one called? Yeah, we'll just do this. Template. Load. Evening. Apply. Okay. Enabled. I think I missed another losing trade. Cool. Perfect. Perfect timing. Right now, the market is doing the exact thing to maximize my losses. Combine that with the fact that order entry is working like crap, and the fact that I'm only down little, a small amount, is amazing. Truly amazing. It's a gift. And the good news is I made my top step. Take profit already. $277. Oh, it's true. I didn't do a sound test. Where's my volume? Let's do a sound test. Markets are tanking. Sound test checked. 1, 2. I gotta do one more. Go. Seems good. That's a dump. Whoop. Wrong sound, but that's a dump. Just can't join in on it. Broke below the high, previous day's high. And I cover that. Make sure my positions are flat. Small loss there again. Didn't have confidence because of the trade copier. Who's downstairs? Oh, so we're right at 20,000, so not really a good place to be shorting. But if we break below 20,000, I'm thinking we're going to see a bunch of stops hit again. I'm sure a lot of people put their orders under 20G. Let's watch it. A bounce right off 20,000 almost, eh? I mean, a little bit of front running, but we should go get more, no? Half price. Okay, we're going back up. Crispy, is that you? If this bar closes, I'm not crazy about it, but I'm gonna short. And I'll take a market order. I'm on the wrong tab. I gotta watch my positions, make sure my order entry's not screwing up. And I'm taking smaller orders than usual again because of the stupid trade copier. And because order entry's still not working properly. Still getting orange hanging orders. Let's see, I'll put in a buy limit at 18. It entered properly. It's working. Okay, so now it's working properly. Let's dump down to 18 in a flash. And I got my finger on the close button just in case I get stopped out. I don't want to take more risk than I have to, and kind of not worried about a rug pull because most of the rug pulls are to the downside. But man, oh man, I'm getting caught in them often. We're right at the previous day's high. I mean, it's kind of today's high, but the day session or the full session. More hearts. I don't want to get too cocky here. I'm going to let it go a little bit more, but shit down. We got the high, then we got the VWAP, up, and I'm saying let it go, and how far can I let it go? Where are the sellers? I'm going to get out. I'm going to get out. You know what? I've been doing good by taking my stops, taking small losses. They're so easily recoverable. I don't want this one to stretch out. Let it go above VWAP, and then how far do I let it go? Wait for another setup. And in hindsight, you know what? I did good. Because my order entry had nothing to do with the previous day's high, had nothing to do with VWAP, so I shouldn't be including them into the equation. What? The hell is going on? I'm hearing weird voices. I don't know where it's coming from. Okay, whoever's got their elbow stuck on the button. That's enough. I'm not sure if I get YouTube points for that. There we go. Some peace and quiet. Look, it went a little bit higher, and now if I was still holding, I would have a larger loss, and then I got VWAP there, and it's, let it get a little bit above VWAP. No, I did good. Wow. I cannot believe we had an open like that, and now volatility's down to 13 points. I guess there's not a lot of players in the market. You know what? Give me a half a second. I'm going to open up Market Analyzer, and I'm going to check the volume. I'm really curious. Usually in the evening, anything over 40,000 by this time is spectacular. So let's take a look. Let's take a look. New Market Analyzer. MNQ. What's the symbol? I forgot. 06 minus 25. Columns. Daily volume. $64,000. That's pretty good. Oh, look at that. There was a trade. I'm getting a better price. I don't mind. I don't mind even if I get stopped out. A better price is a better price. Check my positions, 2 and 4. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get down to 20 bid. 20 bid. No, I was just going to say I'm so lousy at holding. For full profit, I was going to take a partial there. And then I chicken out. No, I don't chicken out. I actually try to do the right thing. And it goes against me. Yeah, and I'm stopped out. Crazy. Yeah, we got VWAP here. Okay. Start again. It's like snakes and ladders, working through, trying to chip away at this loss. Well, I think at the worst point it was down 200 on that first one there, and 400 on the other one. So Actually, I just realized I'm not supposed to be out of the trade. Something is making bubble noises. Yep, I'm not supposed to be out of the trade until the next bar forms. Okay, come on, VWAP. Bring in the sellers. Going the wrong way. Again. Oh, it's going to be one of those evenings, eh? Yeah, Sparky. It's going to be one of those evenings where it's going to stop me out. And then reverse, huh? That's okay. Market does that sometimes. Market does that to everyone sometimes. Sparky, you ate like a king. Don't ask for more food. Breaking higher, buys flipped to long. Trading above VWAP. Trading above previous day's close. Let's get a little bit of a pullback here. Let's get a bit of a pullback. And we can enter a long. Okay, well, let's just do a quick recap here. 19,000 to 19,800, a run up to 20,100. 120, maybe even a little bit higher. That's 300 points. I don't think we're going to run another 300 points. But this was a heck of a short squeeze. I think a lot of shorts were tapping out very quickly. I think a lot of people got caught off guard with that move. And now we're still up 270 points from the close. Let's take a look at the daily. Market looks like it's continuing to pump. This I don't need anymore. That was an old line. That had to do with the had to do with the Asia highs. We'll take a look at it. That was the I'm sorry, it was the Asian lows, I think, from this day here. Yep. I'm quiet. I'm looking. What's the market want to do? Does the market want to hold this level and go higher? I don't know. I mean, it kind of looks like the market should go down from here. We got these two levels that I guess a lot of people can be putting their stops, and they might want to make another run for it, but I'd find it very unlikely we stay above the high. Tuesday's high, which is at 20,037. I'd find it very odd. I'm waiting for an entry. I'm not getting anything. I can get in on the first bearish candle on the Rankos. Volatility's now fallen to 10 points. It was nice. It was 50 points on the open. Wow. Nothing going on, guys. Look at that. Consolidation. What is that? 8 points on the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 candles. Even worse on the last 5. It's maybe 6 points. Market's gone to sleep. I'm going to have to make it all back tomorrow. That's okay. Got to have red days. Can't always be green. Besides that, I'm green 300 on topstep. That's cool. Happy with that. Okay. Long. Let's go long. Why am I long? I'm long because the algo is long. You can see it right there. Long a 5 lot. At 76, target is about 86. I have a worse price though. I'm long at 78. I don't want to have more. I don't want to have more at 76 because my price is a little bit worse. I will add at 74 or lower if that presents itself. Oh, quick run. Go, 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 go. There we go. That's 2 out. Let's get above the blue line. Come on, push. Push. Let's get above the first 20,100. Let's go for 20,100. No, don't come back down. Don't do this to me. Is this my opportunity to add back the 2? Or are they going to dump it? Come on, you got to take out that high, that swing high. I got the VWAP. If I hang on, there's going to be a hard dump. Yeah, look what you did. For a 2 lot, seriously? Well, I got to get out. Come on, push higher. Let me get out at a better price. Let me get out for like 7 points. No. They're going to pop it higher. I can smell it. I can smell it. Okay, I get out. Order canceled. Get out. Even with all that. Okay, I'm back there, and sim. So the algo lost on its first trade. That's discouraging. It's one of those days, eh? But I'm going to catch some winners. There's no way it goes and keeps losing. There's no way. Had a good morning today. I traded my PA accounts. All 6 of them copy traded. That went well. I traded 2 other accounts also. That went pretty decent. Can't complain with how it went. You know what? That looks like a tight range, but once we get rid of those 2 crazy bars, let's open it up. Let's get rid of the monkey bars. Waiting for the next long. Wow, couldn't believe I was sure we would run for 20,100. Which is great. I'm not trading my bias. I'm happy. If I would have traded my bias and I would have kept hanging on to that, I would have had a bigger loser. Bing, bing. A what? Oh, okay. Gotta do my daughter's. Errands. Gotta run errands. Okay. Well, the market keeps holding above VWAP. I think we're going to make a run for 20,100. And so far, the market has shown it refuses to go below. We dipped below, but we came right back up. And we got to do what we see the market is doing, not what we think it's going to do. And what we see is it's holding above VWAP and holding above that green dash line, which is the previous day's close. Previous day's high. Previous day's high, previous day's low. Those are my favorite levels. Those are very strong and they often hold. Bias is still long, obviously. What? How is that even possible? That's not right. Oh, it's the wrong one. What an idiot. What an idiot. Okay, we make mistakes. Let me put the right one up. Strategies. I thought it was weird when I did it. Thought it was weird. Let's take a look. There should only be 3. There we go. Or 2. That's the right one. Now let's see what it did. Enabled. I thought those lines were wrong. Well, it also had a loser, so I don't feel bad. I don't feel bad. Whew. I wouldn't have been happy if it had a bunch of winners and I took a loser. So 1 minute's not looking too hot right now. We got below VWAP, 2 consecutive candle closes below VWAP. Now, when this candle closes, if it doesn't touch VWAP, that's a full candle below VWAP with the high not even touching. Let's see gold past 3,500. That would be cool. Volatility, 9 points. Short bias on the algo, but how do I take it? How do I take it? I can't go short right on the previous day's high. We got to break away from that level. Let's just go for a one lot and see if the, okay, limit orders are working. Just wanted to make sure. Well, this is a key area right here, key level. I'm going to build a position at 38. A little bit of wick, not crazy about it. Let's get rid of this. Still above my average price. Got to be careful here. Got to be careful here. Where are all the stops? Yeah. There's not going to be stops because we broke through it already 3 times. 1, 2, 3. That event is gone already. Seeing we should see the low 30s, if not even break the 30s and go into the 20,000 20s. But it's true, then we have the 20,000 level just under us also. Wow, the close is 19,846. That's 8 miles away. Let's get under 38. The bias is bearish now. I mean, it can change, but the bias is bearish now. Push lower. Just under VWAP again. So let's see if VWAP manages to hold. Yeah, that was good. Happy with that. I don't know why I was on ones. I should have been on twos. Wanted to see where the previous day's close is. Look how the high is near the low. That's crazy. What does that even look like on the daily again? Did we really gap lower like that? Let me see the 15-minute. Yeah, we did, eh? Wow. Okay. 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 So what are we doing? We're magnetized onto onto the previous day's high, the green dash line. And trading below VWAP. Oh, look at that. Okay, that's the sim 124. Not bad. Okay. Yeah, that's the sim. It's trading the algo. It had a pretty decent sized loser, actually. That's okay. Why am I on the algo? Shouldn't be, shouldn't be. Should be here. Let's break away from this green dash line here. That's the Tuesday session high, the green line. Even though it's Tuesday, it's after 6 p.m. We are Wednesday session right now. I had a pen here. You, mon pen. It's so funny. I'm watching, guys. I'm watching. Waiting for setup. Can't just enter anywhere. Okay. So far, mostly red today. Not too much red. But if it continues, I'll have to rotate out my accounts. I'm going to get back to them tomorrow. And right now, again, still stuck. Previous day's high. You can see that on the 1 minute chart. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. The last 11 minutes. We haven't budged from it. Trading under VWAP. VWAP is the blue dash line. Still got these two levels marked off. And it looks like to me that they're manufacturing liquidity. And then we're going to make a run through it. But before we do, we got to get above VWAP. Gotta get above VWAP. If we can get above VWAP and then have a pullback, I'll be looking to go long. I mean, I could be wrong on that trade, but I think if we get above and we pull back, I can see us taking out these two levels here. I think that's what the market is setting us up for. Let's get above VWAP. Somebody push it. Push it above VWAP. There we go. You see, they listen to me. Well, we're not really above VWAP yet. Not above VWAP yet. We touched it. Let's see if we can get two consecutive closes on the 1 minute candle above VWAP. That's the first condition. And then we can start looking. And we can start looking about maybe taking a long. And go for a run, make a run for those levels. Make a run for 20,100. Let's see if they pump it. Let's see if they pump it. $10 volatility, 10 points average range on the 1 minute candles. That's good. It's the evening session. 3 points is bad. 5 points is anything over 7 is still pretty good. Doesn't seem like we're moving, but there is movement. I got a short, but I don't want to take a short. I don't want to take a short. They're going to squeeze me into these levels here. I don't want to get squeezed. I think we're running. There we go. I think we're running. I much prefer to take the long. I hope that setup comes in. We are 28 seconds away from getting two consecutive 1 minute candles onside the VWAP, above VWAP. Let's see if we can squeeze some shorts here. Let's go. You know what? I've seen this. I've seen this before. Trading just above VWAP. Not going anywhere. If we consolidate here, it might be a decent short back down to the previous day's high at 20,037. But right now we can be flip-flopping. Right now we can be flip-flopping on VWAP. A little above, a little below, a little above, a little below. Boop. That's the algo. It went short. Target's going to be 8 points. Stop loss 8 points. So 52 around 60. If it hits 60, the algo gets stopped out. That'll be 2. I didn't join in on that one because, like I said, we're above VWAP. I'm not eager to take a short above VWAP. And if we don't get below VWAP, they're probably going to sweep these levels up here. I think we're most likely going to go sweep these two areas here. Maybe even the 20,138. This one's going to close. In 2 seconds, it's going to close. The algo trade. Click. Gone. We can get strong here. We can do a bit of a breakout. We're going to be setting up for that. Sweep these levels here. And if we get a pullback, I'm going to get long. If we can get up here, that would be a massive 100-point pump. Getting up, taking out this level here. Looks like they're setting it up for that, though, eh? How are you, Aditya? You trading the NAS? The NQ? I haven't had a good evening so far. I'm new to your stream. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Welcome. Nice to have you here. It's quiet this evening. I mean, I don't have usually 100 people in my room, but tonight it's quiet and we do a co-stream. Bam! It's staying above that 30% retracement, probably going up. I'm thinking too, going up. Gonna take out these two levels here. That does look like what it's setting up for. I'm waiting for a bit of a pullback, but the volatility is dying. I got the ATR right here, 6.94. Average range on the 1 minute candles is only 7 points. Hard to make money with that. Bullish news came in. Yeah, that was a heck of an open. Shorts are stuck now. Yeah, the shorts are trapped, and I'm thinking if we can make a run for those two levels there around the 20,100, they I think we might raid up into these two levels. That's what I'm kind of expecting. But if we do get back under, well, then previous day's high, Tuesday session high, is over here at 20,037. And it was acting like a magnet in this area here for about 15 minutes. Bull flag on the 5 minute. Really? On NQ? I could see it about 1, 2, 3, 4, about 5 candles ago, but we broke above the high of the previous candle. So I have a 5 minute chart. Let me bring that up. I don't know if it's clean. Is it clean? Yeah, it looks clean. Open up the NQ. Yeah, see, if I was looking for a bull flag, I would have gone long on that one. That's what I would have done. The break of the high of the previous candle. This is the previous candle. When we broke the high on this candle, for me, that would have been the bull flag. That's good. It's two candles. I need 2 candles or more of lower highs. So this one had a lower high. This one had a lower high. I wouldn't consider it a flag if it only had 1 candle and then you broke the high. I mean, that's only me. But 15-minute. Yeah, but the 5-minute qualified also. Let's take a look at the 15-minute. Nah. 15-minute is messy. Sorry about all those lines. That's what Ninja does when you're tracking the previous day's high, low, close. It's not pretty on the 15-minute chart in the evening session. I don't even really like to look at it. But the daily is interesting. The daily looks like we're pumping back up in the daily. Let me move these 2 things, even 3 things, because they are marking those levels there. But the daily kind of looks like a little bit of a bull flag. I could see that. I could see this. On the daily, we might be breaking higher. We'll see. We're holding above the 50 moving average. And as soon as we crossed it, I started to develop a little bit of a bullish bias. But. Let's see what we do. Let's get back on the 1 minute. 1 minute's hugging VWAP. Not going anywhere fast. Now we're getting below it again. Yeah, I'm a short-term trader, though. I don't really use too often the 15-minute or the 5-minute chart. I kind of form my bias off the 1 minute. Oh, yes. And especially, it's more annoying when you're red. Nah, not really. That's not accurate. No, I don't trade the ES. I can't even say not really to that. I look at it. This chart over here that I just put up over here, the 3 charts, is it still up? Let me see. Yes, it is. Normally I have it over here. Let me just move this so I can see. Normally I have it like this so I can look for SMTs. I can look for divergences. So I'll track him. It's NQ on the top. And there you go. Now you can see it's ES on the bottom. So I can track the 2. But I do also have an algo, so because I don't trade the ES too often, almost never, very rare, I keep my algo up on this chart so I can watch it. Okay, well, like I said, they brought it back down to the previous day's high. We didn't make a run for those levels. Let's put them back up, though. I always like to track the evening session high. And I don't know, looks like they're manufacturing liquidity over here. So let's see. Do you use ICT, IFVGs? I track them. I look at them. I'm a bigger fan of inverted fair value gaps, especially off significant levels. Like if we were to break the evening session high, which is at, let's say, 20,140. So if we were to sweep that, have a bullish fair value gap, and we would invert that bullish fair value gap, I would like that trade to the downside. But not primarily, no. I'm an active scalper, even though it doesn't look like it right now. And I use Renkos a lot. Let me switch the screen again. There you go. That white chart with the blocks. I use that a lot to make my trading decisions. And I have that on a topstep chart also. And I have what would be the equivalent of a higher time frame and a lower time frame chart like that. So right now the higher time frame is long bias, but the shorter time frame is short bias. And how I determine that is with these moving average bands. So it's they're sensitive enough to flip biases often enough, and of course, obviously, the best trades is if you're in sync with if they're in sync with the higher time frame. But now we're stuck here in these two. What is it? Control F12, I think. Let's see, is that the box? Yeah. For me, this little range here is now going to be a little bit of a sticky spot. We broke a little bit above it, a little bit below it before. Around 710, we broke below it. But these two areas marked off from the previous day's high in the VWAP. We're stuck in the mud. Where are you guys from? Aditya? Bam Bam? Bam Bam. Bama. Bama, you from Alabama? India, but live in Indianapolis. Okay. Roll Tide. I'm not from the US, so if that's an inference to a state like Kentucky or something like that, I don't get it. Hey, if you guys are new also, hit the subscribe button. That's always fun when I get a subscribers in the evening session. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. Hold on. Where are you from? I'm from Canada. Canada! Our Prime Minister went to go bend the knee for Trump today. Mr. I don't even follow politics. I forgot his name. It starts with an M. I don't know. Maynard, Markle, Marcel. Hold on, let me open up something for you guys. Can play Beat the Dealer. Let's take off the accounts data. Oh, it doesn't show up on this one, really. Let's see if I can get it up in time. Let's see if it works. This is what I do when it's quiet. Deal me in. Play Beat the Dealer. There we go. Dealer draws 29. I draw 75. I won. It pays 1.2 to 1. In phony chips. Phony future floor chips. I'm not sure. I think you have to be subscribed, though. I don't remember. I had someone code it for me. Took 2 days. I wanted to set up a roulette style game. I couldn't get it going. Too difficult. Does Canada have its own futures market? Yes, it does. I was a floor trader on the Montreal Exchange. We traded what was called the CGBs, Canada Government Bonds, and the BACs, the Banker's Acceptance. Dealer draws 11. Looks like you win your first one. Ah, you squeaked it in. 168. You start with 300 chips. You win 168. You're betting 120. It's not clear. No, wait. Dragon did it for 140. Sorry, you're betting 140 chips. 140 barbecue chips. But I don't have it up. I think it pays. Where is it? Let's see. It pays. Oh, look at you. If only the market was that easy, eh? Do I have the thing over here? Let's see. Let me remove I forgot what account data. There we go. We're going to see. It pays, I think, 20 to 1 if you tie the dealer. Let's see. Say hello, you get your first 300 chips. I forgot the rules. It's been a while since I ran it. Roulette would be type to play, type deal me in. And on the next screen, we still got to wait, top left corner. Top left corner, we're waiting. I shouldn't have made it. Payout table, 1.2, so you win 168. Oh, wow, look at that, a draw. If it's a draw, it's 3,500 chips. I guess eventually when my channel grows, I'm going to, everybody gets reset at the start of the evening. And I'll have account giveaways with the 824. See, so it's good to practice. I'll have account giveaways with the winner of the night. Okay. But more, wow, you just don't lose. I got a guy that comes in here, he can never win. He says it's rigged. Let's try and get a trade. Let's try and get a trade. Shit, we're still bouncing in that area. Indianapolis. Wow, that's a state really that I don't know much about. Do you know what Bama was talking about when he said roll tide? Roll tide, rip tide, I don't know. Roll tide, I think he wrote. Did he say anything? Was he talking about California? No clue. Okay, well, Bama, I was right. I said, are you from Alabama? Bama was kind of gave it away. Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. Okay, so dealer draws. Wow, you won again, even with a dealer drawing. Can I take that trade? You know what? The Crimson Tide. So we say roll tide. Did you say what it was? Did you say it was football or basketball? Ah, football. Okay. Yeah, the college football and the college basketball is massive in the States. It's not like that here. Here you go to a college game, there's 300 people watching, or even a university game. It's played in a gymnasium. Yeah, I'm thinking, hey, dealer draws high number. At least you lost once. Yeah, you're killing it. Okay, is this the time we break above view up and we make a run for those levels? I don't know. I'm thinking we should sweep those levels. We got back above view up, a little bit stronger than before. Let's see if we can close, not just wick the previous swing high. The swing's marked off with those fancy schmancy dots up there. Let's see if we close above it, or they push it back down and we close below the swing. I think we could see some momentum up into the 20,100 level, though, if we can get a close above, and we might even go straight up, do a little bit of a beeline up to it. Yeah, you're kidding. I want to do account giveaways already. I need to grow. I need to grow. the channel. Come on, let's squeeze. Let's do a squeeze here. Pop higher. Maybe I can get in if on a little bit of a pullback. Participate, make back some of my losses. Let's get back to, am I in the wrong, oh my God, my camera's off. No one even told me. I clicked on the wrong, I meant to click on this one. I meant to click on this chart. You guys didn't even tell me the camera's not working. It was an orange box down here. That's so funny. That kind of looks similar. But anyways, this is the one that's supposed to be up. Hello. That's funny. I see you. What are you doing? There you go. Let's see if I can get let's see if I can get along. Deal me in. 37.85. I saw one draw so far and it was me, believe it or not. Oh my God, you're like the luckiest guy in the world. Go buy a lotto ticket. Dealer draws 95 and you won? Okay. We closed above the swing high, now we're going back down. Markets like to trap as many people as possible. Are they setting me up for one? Are they setting me up for a trap? 89 and 90. You got to be friggin' kidding me. Seriously. I'm going to go long too. Right here at the VWAP. They'll probably rug pull me, but I'll try it. Oh, look at that. Oh, I'll take that. Thank you very much. I'll take that. I'm still chipping away at my lot. Wow, look at the move. Shit. I only took half. I only took half. I got 8 points on that. Bama, you still, it's rigged. Yeah, that's what another guy says, but he always loses. 87, 66. There you go. Bama, you still there? I'm just curious. What's the name of your basketball team there that plays in March Madness? I know the Kentucky Blue Devils. When I was younger, I used to watch March Madness. We were nuts. We would bet on it too. There you go. Now you're starting to lose. Shit, I remember. Those are the days of Mike Krzyzewski. Long time ago. Alabama's a Crimson Tide. You made the Elite Eight. Cool. Well, that was a good trade. You know what? If I can turn these accounts even slightly green, I would kind of be happy. The algo is going to take a long trade when we get a bullish candle on this chart over here. I'm watching it on another screen, but the algo is going to take a trade I'd kind of want to watch over here. 76.65, 88, 26. It's very streaky, it seems, eh? It's like either you win, or you lose, lose. What you gonna lose? It's crazy, eh? I swear to God, I think it's streaky. I think it just like picks. Okay, the next one. I think it's not random. I think it's just, it randomly picks a number of times that you're going to consecutively lose. 12, what? You're going to pull 9. Hey, you still did good. You went up from 300 to 1100. Nothing to complain about. If it was a real casino, you'd be ecstatic. I'm waiting to see a draw. Oh, it's true, eh? Ding, 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 ding. Shit, I don't have it. I used to have an audio that I was supposed to play if somebody actually has a draw. Oh, somebody just took a trade. The algo went long, and I think I'm going to join in at this level here. Come on, fill me at 60. The algo's long at 63. 3 points better would be cool. It's only going to go for 10 points. I'll show you guys once I get in. Oh no, I can go on over here. So this is the algo. The algo's long on this bullish candle here. When this candle closes, the one that's now, it's going to draw in the take profit and the stop loss lines. And it's based on the ATR, so it's 9.96. It's going for about 10 points, so the line will be drawn in approximately at the 70 over here. That's the take profit, and the loss will be at the 50. And I'm trying to get in at 59. Where do we land? Yeah, it's long at 63. No, it's going to be at 73 and 53. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. And there is the take profit line, and I missed the trade. Unfortunately for me, I didn't get filled. But I'm always happy to see the strat take a winner. I run it on my account in the day session. And you want to talk about rigged? Friday. I didn't run it on my account. I had to go to the dentist. It hit one of those candles, one of those extension candles like this one right here. The biggest trade ever. I think it was $1,000. And I didn't have it on. I was pissed. I should track it. So let's see. You lost. You win. You win. 2 winners. Oh, it didn't get out yet. 63. I can get back in. You won. 53. 62. We have a winner. 1448. What was your high? Was it 1,600 chips? $45. 55. You're getting there. You're distracting me. I'm not watching the markets. 63. Not your chip. 63 the bid. 62. 61. I tried to get in at 60, no? Let me try here at 61. 61.75. What's my prize? Yeah, I don't have prizes yet. Look at the number of viewers I got. That's not, those aren't prize viewers. Let's go. Get up to 73. Come on, shoot. We got to be sweeping these levels here. We got to go to 20,100. What? Oh, okay. I was looking at the wrong one. Yeah, not me, unfortunately, though. I'll get there. Takes time. YouTube was, even if you typed in futures floor for the longest while, I wouldn't even come up. You got to pay your dues on YouTube. So you got to like it. And fortunately for me, I like it. I like creating content. I like the creativity of it. I like streaming. I miss it. Markets close on Friday. Used to be, I said, hey, I can't wait for the markets to open so I can trade again. Now I say I can't wait for the markets to open so I can stream again. How long is this trade going to make me wait? It's waiting for me to get out, and then it's going to make a run. Come on, give a pop to... I used to. I had a great system for gold, actually. But I stopped. There we go. Come on, give me... Don't do that. Oh, well, I started with a friend of mine. We had another channel, but then he bailed, and I didn't want to keep the same channel. This one here started in, I don't remember. I think 3 months ago. Could be more. Could be 5. I have no idea. I should go look. What are we, May? I don't know. You know what? I don't want to go look. I'm going to go look. I'm going to get depressed. It's taking so long. You know what? Yeah, I'm not going to go look. You want to know, you go look. And I'm getting out of this trade. The hell with it. It's not working. I'm not a patient waiter. Oops, I'm not good at waiting. Okay, I'm going to go look. Yeah, no, I don't trade gold. I think gold... I think gold's a great market if you can figure it out. And I had a really good system for it. Actually, it's on the internet. That's where I got the idea from. And I kind of adopted it and changed it a little bit. It was called the vacation trade, I think. You can find... There was a girl trading it. She relied on it quite heavily. But I found I got a lot of slippage on gold. Found it almost like a thin market. I streamed a few times. It didn't go on camera, though. I think I had 2 viewers once. You know what? It's kind of weird. In the beginning, I felt stigmatized. You know, I'm not going to tell my friends. I'm not going to tell my neighbors. And then I thought about it, and I said, why? Who cares? I like it. It's not like I'm bending over and, you know, sticking things up my rear end. There you go. There's the target. And shit, damn, even if you do that and you make a ton of money, I don't know. I'm not sure if you know, more power to you. Anyways, the hell with it. I do it. I love it. And I tell you what, if someone doesn't like me doing it, they can go F off. What's the relationship between gold and NQ? I don't know. It sounds like you're setting me up for a joke. 2 guys walk into a bar. I'm not sure if you're talking about if they're if there's a negative or a positive correlation. I don't think there's anything really that strong. And even if there was, I don't really think you can make a system off it. Only my opinion, but I looked at trying to develop systems based on correlation or, you know, like divergence between NQ and MES. They weren't reliable enough. Inverse? I don't think so. I wouldn't say inverse. I mean, if you look at gold on the daily, we're breaking higher. It's been a strong market. We had a little bit of a pullback we look at NQ, okay, we had a much deeper pullback, but you know, since April we've been going up. April, if I put up April, they kind of look the same. I don't know if there's any statistical significance to that, but I know who you can ask. And who that person is, last name is GPT. Ask ChatGPT. Let's ask ChatGPT. Let's see what ChatGPT says. I'm just curious. Would you be able to say that gold is negatively or positively correlated to the Nasdaq 100? Or is there no statistical significance to their trading? And the verdict is gold and Nasdaq typically exhibit a negative or low correlation. So no correlation to a negative correlation. But the relationship isn't fixed and can vary depending on macroeconomic conditions, general trends, and there's no statistical significance. There's a very low to weak correlation. Well, there you go. Now we don't even have to do the research. Isn't ChatGPT phenomenal? I swear to God, it's like having a genius at your fingertips all the time. It's pretty damn impressive. I tell my kids that they should be using it as their assistant all the time. Okay, let's go back to my Renkos. We're really not doing much, eh? We broke out of that range that I marked off with VWAP in the previous day's high. Right there. But now we're in another consolidation right above it. We still didn't sweep those levels. You know it wants to though, huh? What's your name? My name is Mike. You reminded me of a song. My name is something. I live on the second floor. Well, while I was distracted. Nathan. Hello, Nathan. Nice to meet you, bro. If I can call you a friend, I can say I got a friend from Alabama. And it did, yeah, if I can call you a friend, I got a friend from Indianapolis. Look at that. I'm expanding my horizons. Well, I wish I could make it a little more exciting, even for tradertainment. Take a couple of trades, but not really getting much. I mean, what do we got? I mean, volatility's not too bad. 8.91. I think ChatGPT just texted me. 8.91. It's not too bad. I should have some trades, but really, we're just sitting in this shitty boxes of consolidation. Yes, I did. Hold on, I gotta answer. I talk to my phone, guys. If you think it's strange, my kids think it's strange. Yeah, Meg, it's in the cheese drawer in the fridge. There's two. There's a Smarties for mom and a Kit Kat for you. I don't know. In my opinion, that's a lot faster than typing. I'll say roll tide. I'll say roll tide. Yeah, roll tide. Roll tide. Now I got one for you to say. Say tabernacle. Where I'm from, we speak French. Tabernacle is a bad word. Thanks for the laughs. I'll Google it. Tabernac, yeah, Tabarnac. But you know what you might get, because it's based on a lot of the a lot of the French swear words have religious themes to them, so it's based on the tabernacle, which is religious based. You might just get something on that. I'm curious. See, you made me curious again. I'm crazy curious. That's why I'm on ChatGPT all the time. I have a crazy curiosity. I'm always asking it things. What are we going to Google, though? What are we going to Google? We can't just Google the word tabernac. We have to Google something. What does tabernac mean? Yeah, let's try that. But I don't use Google. I use DuckDuckGo. What does tabernac mean? Let's see. I bet ChatGPT will get it better than DuckDuckGo. Ah, no. Quebec French profanity. Known as a sacre, which is a swear word, are words and expressions related to Catholicism there and its liturgy that are used as strong profanities. There you go. Okay. DuckDuckGo got it. DuckDuckGo got it. Tabernac, a guide to Quebec's best insults and swear words. Well, now you know where I'm from. Quebec. That's my province. A province, tabernacle here. A province is like a state. If you want a reference, if you didn't know. It's identical to a state. So what do we got? We still got the higher time frame on the Renkos, which are long, but the shorter time frames are going short. But I can't go short because we're getting right back into that friggin' square box. That zone, that range. You don't like Google? I found Google was too biased. I didn't like the way it was giving me my search results. So I went to DuckDuckGo. I don't know if it's better. I don't use search engines that much anymore now that we have ChatGPT. You get your information so much better off AI than you do off a search engine. What does a search engine do? You type something in, you get 20 websites. You got to click on the websites. You got to scroll through them, read them. You get distracted. You don't even know if you're finding your information. You got ads. ChatGPT, you get a quick summary, all the info, as long as you prompt it and you give it enough details. Okay, we're going short. No, we're not going short. We're going lower. Sorry, we're not going short. I take it back. We're not going short. But we're short biased. We're looking for a short. Okay, someone's sitting on the hearts and the 100 button, or the snow cone button. I don't even know what that snow cone thing is. Okay, me too. I can click the button also. Google suppresses anything that doesn't fit the mainstream narrative, but I use it on regular stuff. I use the other for political or social searches. Yep. I agree with you. I couldn't have said it better myself. And that is manipulation. I'm sorry to say. You're manipulating the information that's available, and people can't form a people can't develop an informed opinion because they only see one side. And that's so unfair. So unfair, so wrong. So wrong. And it's sad because so many countries are going in that direction. I have a friend, he's Greek, tells me it's pretty bad like that also. There's a lot of censorship in Greece. I think I heard nightmares about Australia. That's funny. You guys trade with the prop firms? If you do, which ones do you use? Curious. I'm an Apex devotee. Sometimes that's not a popular position to have. I like Bulenox also, believe it or not. And my favorite platform, Topstep X. I'm curious if Project X or Platform X is just as good. I haven't tried it. So we traded a little bit above that zone. Didn't go anywhere really. Didn't go anywhere fast, and now we're below it. But it does seem like a little bit of momentum. Top step right now in my funded futures, but I blew that one. I'm laughing. I'm sorry. I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at my funded futures. I'm a very consistent trader. As long as I'm not breaking my rules, but for the life of me, I almost can't get a winning trade with my funded futures. It's the weirdest curse. I don't know what word. I don't know what other word to use. I just have to call it a curse. It has nothing to do with MFFU, but I just can't get winning trades with that firm. I should film it next time my account renews. But Topstep, if I don't know if you're using Topstep X, but it's phenomenal. Their trade copier is phenomenal. I use the Apex trade copier. I have such problems with it all the time. Shit, this morning, I have no idea how it even managed to do this. I was just copying one account. I was just warming up with it because I know it's so unstable. And it went, I clicked on the leader account, I went short, and the follower account, only one, and it went long. That's a trade copier for you. Oh, short. The algo is short. Let's get the algo up and see what it did. Obviously, 2 bars up, 1 bar down. Put it on Sim 101. We can watch the trade. But I would like to maybe get in on this trade. It's going for 12 points. It is short at 27.25. Let me see if I can get a better price. Maybe in the 30s. I'll try and take this trade. I'll try to join in. I passed it yesterday. Oh, come on, really? I have a live with Perdia, but this isn't the week to trade that. Oh, I don't know man, you shouldn't blow an account in one day. I co-stream. I don't know if you know. I co-stream with Joker Trades almost every weeknight. It's just he couldn't co-stream this night. And we talked about it a few times. You should set a daily loss limit on your accounts. And what I mean by that is not in your head. You should actually literally set it in Topstep X or whatever platform you're using. And if it was a 50K account, I don't know. Look, I'm not an advisor and I'm not here to advise you. Look at that. Nice. Shit, I wanted to get in on this trade. What can you do? What was I saying? Yeah, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not advising you, but I wouldn't trade without a DLL, without a daily loss limit. If you were to trade in a physical prop firm where you're walking in the office every day, that's how it works. They don't give you capital. They don't say you have $1,000 or $2,000 to lose. They just give you an amount to lose in a day, and you got to spread it out among like 5-10 trades. That's how you need to trade, or they kick you out the door. And when you start in the beginning, I actually had a prop firm for a while, and the traders start with $30. That's what they start with when they go live. And you take trades for $5, $10. That's what you take a trade for. And if you show consistency, we bump you up to 45, 60, 90. But yeah, blowing an account one day. You know, if you're trying to farm the prop account, I could see a justification for that. You know, if you're rolling from one to another on a daily basis and trying to get a payout after you got in, you know, for let's say 10 of them, and you're working on 100% return on your investment. Yeah, but if you're just trying to consistently trade your accounts, that's too aggressive, in my opinion. Again, who am I to say? Disclaimer, not its financial advice. This is entertainment only. Are you entertained? And do not copy my trades and trade on demo only. Are you entertained? Okay, so that's not bad. Two or three, maybe three losers and two winners. Unfortunately, the losers were bigger on the algo today. Well, if we were to break a level, I would think we're going to break this level over here to the downside. I'm going to call that the evening session lows, even though we kind of started off under 20,000. Oh my God, that's like 20,000 on the money. No kidding. Chasing. Oof. Bama, do you have a process? You have set rules that you have to follow? Like, here, let me put them up for you. I'll show you an example. And they got to be a lot more detailed than that. You'll know what I'm talking about once I get it up. Hold on. You're not going to have, oh, maybe it's over here also. Let's see. Okay, yeah, you got to wait. Top left. That little rectangular. Wait. I can't speed it up, so you just got to wait for it. But you'll see what I'm talking about once it comes up. And I would tell you to go read Mike Bellafiore's book. I'm going to write it down for you. Mike Bellafiore, author. He's the owner of SMB Capital, which is a prop firm in New York. The Playbook is a book he wrote. And that is just golden on my sons got into trading about a year ago, and I insisted that they read that book. Hold on. I'm still not seeing my process come up. And yes, when you have a process, you don't always follow the rules. No one does. No one's perfect. We're human. But you do have to have, you should have a process. I got my there it is. So that's my size, which is a little bit different because I just ran it through, ChatGPT, and it revised my size based on my stats. But those are my sizes there based on the account. And it's going to change the screen, but I want to be able to read it too. Risk plan, full loss, rotate accounts, no chasing, no FOMO, no getting in early. Fight for price, very important. Fight for price. Don't chase. And there were other rules. So I have it up there for me to see, but I also have a little card here, a little sticky note with my rules. And I am fortunate. I have an accountability partner that gets on my case when I break my rules. Yeah. It's a shame, you know. I hate when I hear stories like that because I think how the prop firms are taking advantage of traders. How they set the rules and make it so easy, especially with trailing drawdown. Topstep doesn't have trailing. Topstep has end of day drawdown. But a lot of firms have trailing drawdown, and that's just nasty. That's just nasty. Okay, let's see if I can get a short here. I'll try it right here at the previous. Oh, look at that. I got filled. That's interesting. I got filled on both of them. But yeah, that book by Mike Bellafiore from S&B Capital. First off, S&B Capital, you'll find them on the internet. On the internet. Oh, that's stupid. On YouTube. And their older videos are a lot better. Let's see if I can get 30 bucks out of this. Gosh, should have had my 30. I had my 30. No! Go back down. Their old videos, their older videos are a lot better than their new stuff. It was much more educational, informative. But he wrote that book, and my God, that's the playbook is the Bible to developing a process and to conquering your psychological problems, even without dealing with psychology, because he just explains to you how you need to lay out everything in such detail and how to follow it. And it's an impressive book. And if you go to, I think it's pdfdrive.com, you can probably find it on a PDF there. You don't even have to order it. Well, I had my 30. Debernuch. Not liking it anymore. I'm not a fan of being in a... Yeah, that's an oldie but a goodie. Call in. Getting out of this crappy trade. Oh well, I had my 30. I would have been happy with 30, but how long you been trading for? Two years. Okay. Look at this run, eh? Almost a pretty equidistant break below like it was to the upside. So we got 37, 20, that's 20 points. And on the upside, 53, 73, almost identical. And both rotated back into the VWAP previous day high range. Where do we go next? Usually we make a high or a low between 8 or 8:30. But this is some sideways action. Take a look at that. This is some serious sideways action. If I get rid of the, oh, I can't. Oh, maybe I can. This doesn't move. No, there's got to be a way to move the chart. NQ doesn't give me a way to move the chart. You kidding me? Oh, that's pretty sad. I can go left and right. I can't go up and down. I can stretch it. Oh, maybe if you stretch it and then I can go. No, even stretching it and then I can't go up and down. No kidding. Someone needs to call Ninja Trader and tell them to add that feature. Well, if we get 2 consecutive closes above VWAP, which looks like we almost got it, I'm kind of bullish again. I am bullish. I'm flipping my bias. Yeah, if you check in the morning, I don't know if you're available from a morning stream. I'm much more active. There's some days I'll take 50, 60 trades, and it's not, they're not impulsive trades. They're all valid setups. I'm an aggressive, very short-term oriented scalper, and my results are usually very consistent and sloping from bottom left to top right. Did go through a tough period, though, I have to be honest with you. A while back, about a month ago. My discipline went out the window. It was a retest of that 33% one. I'll watch for it when I don't have to work. Cool. Trying to build a good community. Want to get a Discord going too. I got a little bit. Started working on it. I'm going to try and build it up, put some good resources in there, maybe even eventually put in the algos that I code, but I'm not going to set them up for trading. I'll just set them up as indicators. Because I am not the best coder in the world. Was that really a 33% retracement? I don't know if even I have 33. I know I got 25. Well, it looks a little deeper than that. 50, it looks like around 45. I guess it depends on where you're using. I'm using 5 o'clock close as my level for the bottom. But yeah, I see it right there. 640 and 810. Now we're going to run, sweep those levels. At 20,000, get over 20,100. Oh my God, look at that. I think I have a trade. Oh, wonderful. Of course, the trade copier fucks up and it's not in my favor. Okay, it is what it is. Nothing I can do. Flatten everything. Put it back on. C'est la vie. When there's an error, you just gotta cover it. No biggie. I'll get it back. May not be tonight. Actually, it won't be tonight. But I'll get it back. Wow, it's 8:30 already. What happened at 8 o'clock? Anything? Nothing much. I'm looking at the chart here and I'm wondering, I'm saying to myself, wow, wouldn't it be nasty if they break these levels and then just rotate lower and come and take these levels now then to the downside? Wouldn't that be a dirty trick? Slightly below 33, but the body closes are above the 33 on the 15, 30, and 1 hour. 33%, 50%, and 6 levels I use. Yeah, I can't see it clearly, though. That's the problem. Remember I said how Ninja Trader on those first candles is the chart's very dirty. If you're marking in the previous day's close, high and low, because it drops the line straight down and it goes over the candles. So I can't see that first candle at all. I have no idea where it starts. I'd have to remove the indicator. Not in the mood to do that. There we go. Let's see if there's stops. Let's see if we get a little bit of a run. That was a pop. Only 2 points, but that was a pop. And now let's see the next one. Did I draw it in good? Yeah. Wait, look at that. Nice. Nice. That was to be expected. Now let's see what happens. Take out the liquidity, or do we continue higher? So I got a crappy $235 loss I got to deal with tomorrow. See, that's what I said. This copier is so unreliable. You just got to monitor your positions all the time. I got caught sleeping at the wheel. My fault. We live, we learn. You make a mistake, you learn from it. Taking a look. And I'm curious to see are we going to go for the high of the evening session? Get up to 20,140. 60 points away almost. Anything can happen though. It's the markets. Oh, this can be a little bit of a bull flag. I was trading bull flags for a while. I was enjoying it. I yawned. I'm tearing. So now that I got 2 lower highs on those 2 candles on the 1-minute chart, I would be looking. I'm not going to take it because I don't trade them, but I would be looking for a break of the high of the previous candle on the 1-minute chart. Wow, that really stinks. Okay. Let's see what we get. You know what? Maybe even I will take it. We got a 12-point range on the 1-minute candles. Let's see what we get. All right, all right, all right. Well, I do have an entry at 20,084 on the Reiko candles. So let's trade a little bit lower and let me get in, and then let's pump up to 20,147. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, well, we don't need that line anymore. It'd be easier to see if we break above the high of the previous candle in the 1-minute chart without that line in the way. So now we got 91, but oh, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. I'd like to see, that's it. I was gonna say I'd like to go long here at 20,084. But now that I'm thinking about it, that was a heck of a move. And now we just swept those highs. I don't know. I can see them pushing it lower. I can see them making me look stupid if I go long. Where I should have gone long is that 80. Did it hit 80? Yeah. Yeah, I think it did. If I would have put in a bid, I would have gotten filled. Anyways, that's hindsight trading. You know how easy hindsight trading is, eh? You're never wrong with hindsight trading. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Not a lot of entries. I'm looking at the way my system trades. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow. 2 trade entries since 6:30. That is a quiet evening, and it's because of the way price action delivered. We got these runs over and above, just like we see on the range here, trading over it, coming back down, trading over it, coming back down, going back over it, getting back above it. And I'm a continuation trader, and there was no continuation. And the moves were smooth. The only thing is, I'm nursing that stupid $235 loss. That's $115 more than it should be. Stupid trade copier kept me in a trade, and stupid me didn't pay attention. What can you do? Stop thinking about it. You know what I'm curious about? Why? Oh, I see. No. Why did the algo not go long? Is it not enabled? Ah, it's not enabled. It's supposed to be long. No, no, I never did. I used to watch. Who had Bookmap up? Patrick Wieland, I think, had Bookmap up, and yeah, no, I only think Patrick Wieland. I was gonna say trades by Matt. But I don't think Trades by Matt had bookmap up. It looked interesting. Isn't that what you said you were using when you were chasing? Yeah, I was trying to scalp bookmap orders. Yeah. Well, you'd have to come up with it. That would be hard to backtest that. See, that's the thing. To see if your ideas have any validity. You'd have to forward test. Yeah, I believe it too. I believe that. Same thing with volume profile. I don't use it. Value area high, value area low, and point of control. It's kind of like initial balance. I use initial balance. I watch initial balance. The first hour of trading, they use fancy term, initial balance. I don't know why they do that. But yeah, I can see it being. I liked it when Patrick Wieland had it up, especially when you see the large orders. Like if you see 1,000 contracts, you know a lot of people are going to front run it. But, how many times I would see people front run it and then it would just blow through the order or the guy would pull the order. And it's like, oh shit. Oh shit, the thesis for my trade is gone. That order's not there anymore. I know at SMB and other actual prop traders who trade in physical prop firms, they use level 2 and they color code it to see the size of the book. So any order for shares, it was for stock trading, let's say 0 to 100 would be yellow, anything from 100 to 500 would be blue, 500 to 1,000 shares would be green, and red, black, so they would be able to easily spot. They don't have to have their stare at the screen like maniacs, they can just identify it with color. Kind of like what I do over here in my screen. That's me that coded it. And when momentum shifts bullish, I paint one bar, the background blue, just to know that the momentum is bullish. So it's kind of like a visual. They pull them quick. Yeah. They don't pull them. Computers do. But yeah, having a visual level 2, that's a help. I'm deciding if I should get in on this trade. I'm kind of discouraged. I really wanted to turn my 2 accounts green today. And the one that's down 44, that's pretty easy. That's just one 10-point trade on a 2 lot. But the other one, because of the error, got too far out of reach. That one would have traded larger. It would have traded a 4 lot. It trades double size, but I think I'll just leave it for tomorrow when the volatility's in the market in the day session. .9 range on the 1-minute candles. Not very good, but I wouldn't be surprised if we just see a real quick push and take out the evening highs. 20,147 approximately. 135 actually, sorry, not 147. 137. Get a quick push like the one we just had here at 8:30. Oof. When are you going to sleep? I did an overnight once. It was fun. I went from, you know what? I think I did the evening session like I'm doing now, 6 to 9. I don't remember exactly. I'm an old guy. I forget. But I think I did 6 to 9 or 6 to 10. Went to bed, couldn't sleep, got up, I think, at midnight, and I did the a full overnighter till let's say 11 p.m. or 12 midnight till 11 a.m. the next day. That was fun. I enjoyed it. I don't know if I kept it up or I deleted that stream, but that was a fun stream. Yeah, and you get movement. 2, 3, 4 in the morning Eastern time, you get movement. Oof. Yeah, no, I didn't take any naps. I did get tired though. I needed a day to recover. I want to do it again. I just don't got the I don't got the haven't found the motivation yet. But I want to do it again. Actually, I'm surprised I haven't done it again yet. I was thinking I was going to do it once a week because I really did like it. But it did tire me out. Oh, I didn't even notice I have an entry at 97. I'll take it with a better price. I will take this with a better price. 90, 94. 3 points better if I get it. 94.50, 94, 94. Let me go 94. There we go. I'm filled at 94. Really? At 90, I'll add. This is my last trade. 90, 90.50, good enough. I'm good with adding at this level. I'm either right or I'm wrong. And this will be my last trade of the day. And I'll call it an evening. Theoretically, just so you know, there is a 70% chance we go up to 20,104. However, with 20,100 being a round number, I think it's not 70, it's probably 40%. You're like, what the hell's going on up there? I can see them bringing it all the way down to here, wicking this swing low, and then going right back up. Like I said before, the markets are designed to, what's the word? Not exhibit, but to inflict maximum pain. And they get me all the time. So I'm trying to even lighten up on this trade. Watch, it's not even going to give me a chance. It's hard. It's hard when there's only six. Let me lighten up a little bit. It's only when there's only 6-point range in the 1 minute candles. You don't get any extension. You don't get any continuation. It takes forever to go somewhere. So let's see. Like I said, there is a theoretical 70% chance we get to 20,104 bid, which is why I added at 90. 97, we're 10 points away. Tried to get out of a 2-lot. Right at the top, there's that blue line there. You know what? Mange la marde, that's another French expression. Gonna get it out. Now I'll hold for, there we go. There's the one. 105, what did I say? Wait a minute, I said 97.04, right? Is that what I said? 20,104? Well, that's the number. I'm looking over here. It is 123. Yeah, it's 20,104. I missed it. It went fast. It went fast. Give it to me again. Yes. Really? Really, really? Who said really, really? Oh, Shrek. Donkey. Okay, good enough. Just take me out. I don't really give a shit. Close. Goodbye. What? I didn't even do anything on this trade? Oh my God, that's an embarrassment. That was poor trading. Okay. Okay, guys, I think that's it for me for today. That was fun. I enjoyed it. Thanks for the company, Bama. And let's go up on the chat. Aditya, thanks. Okay, Nathan, thank you. We'll go with the names there, sir. I'm good with that. I like it. I prefer the names rather than the I forgot what they're called. Those the nicknames, whatever, usernames, aliases, avatars. No, it's not an avatar. Anyways, sounds good, Nate. Can I call you Nate, or do I have to go with the Nathan? You called me Mike. You didn't call me Michael, if you think about it. Okay, good. Okay, Nate. Like I said, I do co-stream with another streamer in the evening, so it'd be great to see you join in. It's always fun when there's a chatter. And yeah, I'd love to see you in the morning session. A lot more active. It's a lot more fun. So thanks for showing up. I hope you had a decent time. I had a good time hanging out with you. Had some laughs. And hopefully see you soon. Take care. Have a good evening. Trade safe. And take a look at that book. Mike Bellafiore, The Playbook. Bye.